that's why stuff is going away. Oh, this how they do in 2017. So I saw something, right? And it just kind of struck something in me because I feel like a lot of men aren't men no more. A lot of men are okay with being. Men are supposed to be dominant, the leader, the protectors of the family, the house. How do you feel? What would you do? I wish I had the picture to show you guys, but I was looking on social media and I saw somebody post something about a woman proposing to a man. If your woman proposes to you, do you say yes or no? And at the end of the day, if you love her, why not?
Okay, that's a good question. Let me answer that first. All right. So if a woman proposes to you, to me, I don't think I could accept it, only because for the fact that I think that I need to be ready for it. I feel like women, not to knock all women, and I apologize if you don't feel this way, but I feel like women are in it to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's go back. Let's say you are ready, because I just want an honest answer.
I feel like if I was ready, I would
have
ask her.
proposed.
Right. But let's say she just beat you to the punch. It could be one of those things where maybe, because sometimes as men, we romantic, right? We might have a date in mind, or we might be like, you know, I want to do it on this day. So if she asks you and you are ready, what's your answer to that? Like, how do you feel about that?
I might say no and ask her when I'm ready.
You know what? What I would do? Because it's a double-edged sword. Because you say no, you humiliate her in front of her friends. Because I seen a picture you seen, and it was people around.
Yeah, it was
like
people
it seemed like she planned that, and she put thought into it, and she really like wanted to create a moment.
Right.
So to give her that moment, I'll say yeah.
Right.
But if I was ready and I didn't ask yet, that's because I wanted to get my finances in order and everything like that. But I was ready to marry her, which means she wanted to do it now. I'll give that to her. What I would do, now I have to go above and beyond. I would have to go above and beyond to create a proposal for her in front of not only those people, but my people. Make it special.
Right.
I feel like if I was ready to marry her and she just asked me first,
you still gotta
like
be a
you
man
said,
about
I would
it.
be a man and propose to her back
Right.
when she's not even thinking about it,
Right.
and make it grand.
Right, because now you know that she wants to and she's with it. So I think it kind of like elevates it, even because
You know she gonna say yeah.
Yeah. So if you with her, you like her, and she asks you first, it's like okay, it kind of elevates it because you know like this is it. I mean,
Right.
she's in it with you. So then like you still got to be a man about it and ask her too.
Yeah, I can't rob
I
her
feel
of
like,
that
yeah,
moment.
I feel like I can't be asked to be married. I feel like I still gotta ask her to be married. So even if she asks me first, I'm still gonna overpower her.
Because
and
as
do
a
it
woman,
better.
she wants to tell the story about. Every woman wants to tell the story about when their man proposed to them.
Right.
Period. As much as they may say they don't, I don't want to rob her of
That
a moment of feeling special.
Right.
Do you feel like you will feel less of a man
No.
because you accepted it in front of everybody? You know, let's say
Nah.
Go
ahead.
Not if you fuck with her.
I'm gonna break it down a little bit further.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Because some people are really cool with their female, right? So your female may know your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your whole family.
Right.
And they're there. Like, so to Sinner's point, he was just like, so let's say we go in this, we're doing this. They proposed to me, and my mom and my sister are about there, but maybe she didn't tell your mom that you're gonna propose.
I
Come on,
got you.
be like, nah, don't do that.
I got you. If you ready, Will.
so
If you ready, you say yes. But if you not, you're not just gonna say yeah because your mom and your people's there. Nah. But if you ready for it, and you was already planning on asking her, or you already
Do
knew
you
this
feel
was
some
the
type
one.
of way about it though?
Do you
No.
feel some type of way? I don't feel no type of way because at the end of the day, it shows my family like she want me.
What
You
I
feel
would
me?
what I would feel is that I wanted it, but like you know how we always even when we like, let's say regardless what
It's
you do, you always
assurance.
want to do things the perfect way. So what I would take from it is I was overthinking it. I wanted to do it so perfect, and she was just ready to marry me. She didn't care about how big the
That's
wedding
deep.
was.
That's deep.
She didn't
That's
care
deep.
about if we can afford the best dress or the best reception. She was just ready to get married. If I'm ready to get married and I haven't proposed, it just means I want to do it so grand. I'm overthinking like the wedding, the reception, the dress,
you
the
wanna
food.
make sure you
I want to
make
make
it
sure
right.
it's perfect.
Right.
So she's saying, no, I want to
just
marry
want
you.
you.
I love you.
Right.
So I'm going to say, yes, I do. Yes.
Right. Especially
yes.
if you with it.
Yes.
If it's not your little side
Respect,
joint, you know what I'm saying?
respect.
If it's the joint you want.
And then we going to plan it.
I
we going
like
to get
that.
married a year from now.
Right.
But 9 months from now, when my money is right,
Right.
I'm going to propose to you
If you
back.
ready, but if you not ready, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say I'm not ready.
But
or
here's the spin. Let's say you love her.
Right.
But like you said, you not ready to get married. Do you decline her in front of all her
Oh
people?
my gosh, that's tough.
Do you humiliate her after she just gathered everything
Oh,
to propose to you? As a woman, that's something that's unheard of. So she gathered all that strength.
can we get a moment of silence for her?
Do you
facts.
do you
That was a good spin.
deny her
Damn.
in front of all her folks?
So let me answer first, right? So for me, I won't. Because in a man's mind, even in a woman's mind, but in a man's mind, we know for a fact whether or not she has potential for us to marry that woman. You might not be ready. Because remember, what you accepting, it doesn't mean you got to get married 2
Right,
months from
right,
now, 3
then
months
and
from
there,
now.
yeah.
You could say in 2 years you won't get married.
Right.
You're just saying yeah to calm it down. So I would say yes.
So if y'all already together and you've been introducing them to your family and stuff.
I would say yes.
Right.
But also too, from a man's standpoint, right? This is me. I'm gonna play like I'm gonna go around everything. As a man, right? Your dad's there, Steve. Your dad's there, D.
Right.
Your dad is a manly man.
Right.
I know your dad, Steve. He's a manly guy.
Right.
You to putting yourself out of it and just loving your woman, you'll say yes. But ideally in yourself, you still feel crazy because it's almost like a you want your woman to be submissive. Not always, but you want your it's like I'm a man and I want to be able to take care of you.
Right.
With her
right,
saying
right,
like
right,
I want to
right.
marry you, she's getting
Like
on her
she
knee.
in
Let me
control.
break it down for you. She's getting on her knee
Right.
Yeah.
in front of you,
She in
in
control.
front of everybody, in front of your father, your cousins that be out there banging and shit, all that. You know what I mean? That's the picture I'm creating. So of course
right,
I would
got
try
you.
to say yeah
I
because
got
I
you.
love her.
But it make you look like a
It makes you look like because she's on her knee.
right.
You still say yeah?
Right.
But does
do you
that-
lift her up and then you get down?
Does that just mean that's the one? Like she loves you,
No
like
matter what.
like she's willing to
That's deep.
break
That's
the
deep.
boundaries.
I think of how I handle it. If you look down at her like yes, but if you pick your babe up and then you put her in your arms like yeah, then it's how you handle.
it's
it.
how you handle
feel
that.
me?
Is that
If
I
she
like
on her
that.
knee
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she got her hand up to you and she like, babe, will you marry me? And you look down like, yes. You
Because
feel
I
me?
seen the
That's
picture. You
corny.
seen the dude was like,
Yeah,
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 he looked all-
nah.
yeah, he look.
Nah.
Like
It
was
mas-
double reverse.
demasculated, yeah.
Right.
And it was
Right.
humiliating for me. For him.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you ready, you pick her up. And then you pick her up in your arms like,
her,
yeah,
yeah.
you feel me? Then you handle that shit like a man. Like,
right.
Almost. Only reason I bring it up though because I seen a manly proposal
right.
where Jim Jones.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. That was
You
very.
remember that though,
Yeah, I respect Jim Jones, but that was I couldn't know.
What happened?
But you know, he said, yeah, he said something like, yeah, we gonna do this.
He didn't get on her knee. He just handed her the. He just showed her the ring.
No, I'm talking about
yeah.
when she proposed to him.
Oh, when she proposed to him.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay,
remember,
'cause she proposed to him
proposed
first, and then he proposed. Yeah.
Then he proposed.
Okay.
So that's why I agree with your points. Like, yeah, you'll say yeah because you love her and you don't want to embarrass her.
Right.
You got to think about it. A woman thought about that a lot for her to do
Yeah,
that.
you can't say no.
So if we say
True
no,
that.
it just is
The
like, yo,
relationship
you don't
over.
love me.
Here's the flip.
Go ahead.
You love your girl.
Right.
You propose to her.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "I'm not ready."
Oh my God.
Is the relationship over?
Yeah.
Got to be for me.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
I'ma tell-
'Cause
I'ma-
when are you ready?
It's over.
You supposed to be ready before me.
Like, why you not
I'm
ready?
gonna tell you why
Yeah.
it's over for me.
You supposed to be ready
Because
before
at the
me?
end of the day, I feel like when you with a woman that you about to marry, y'all love each other so much that y'all are in sync. And you felt like it was okay.
Right.
Most, like I'm gonna say
Right.
9 times out of 10.
Right. You're not just gonna ask any chick to
You
marry
don't be
you.
like, oh, I love you, babe. Because girls ain't gonna say they love you back if they don't really love you.
Right.
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 You know what I'm saying?
So if she say no, she cheating on you.
If she
Right.
says no, it means she has options for other things.
She's already been cheating.
Or she's thinking about it.
Because when a man is reluctant to get married to someone he truly loves,
Right.
it's for finances.
It's, yeah, facts.
So why is a woman reluctant to get married if you love me? why are you reluctant? Because finances, regardless, we know that's the man's job. Sometimes the woman is the financial provider, but for the most part,
Right.
it's the man who's supposed to worry about taking care of the woman.
Right.
Now, the woman should want to take care of herself as well, but that's something common that a man would think, okay, I'm not ready because I got to get my finances right. I want to give her an
makes
amazing
sense, yeah.
wedding. Why would she be saying no unless she popping that thing for somebody else?
Right.
If a woman said no to me, and I felt like everything was good, right? Because at the end of the day, we speaking facts on it. When you with a woman and you love her, like, you know, for facts, like, you know, my girl, like, I love my girl. Like, we talk about it all the time. So if I propose to my lady and she says no, I'm thinking it's something else. Because the conversation that you had with your woman and the love that you confess with your woman, let's say that, is so deep that if you say no, it means you got other plans in mind. Now, if we together for 3 months and you just say you love me yesterday and I'm like, I'm gonna propose to you the next day, then that's a little different. But if we've been saying we love each other, I'll talk to you in the morning, day, night, and we building together and it's inseparable. If you say no, you got something else going on, or you feel like I'm not the one, and there may be something. Maybe you're not
sure.
saying I'm not the one, but you feel like it may be
Somebody else.
And at that point, I have to leave you alone, only because it takes a lot for me to get the courage. Honestly, I had to feel comfortable enough to say that. It means you allowed me to believe that you was ready for this commitment.
So you were deceiving.
Very much so.
So we breaking up.
I'm breaking up. It's over.
Let's go see other people.
Let's see other people. Because I have nothing to talk about. Like, even if
Marriage
you said no,
scary.
you didn't want that, you had to let me bust another girl down in front of your face.
Marriage scary, man.